A woman gets shot, and suddenly time freezes. She looks bewildered. Just then, Death himself steps forward, offering her a chance. One last chance. He tells her she has only 15 seconds left to live. During this countdown, she can pause and resume time at will. But the outcome, death, is inevitable. It's a high-stakes game against time. Within these fleeting 15 seconds, she has to see her killer's face, leave behind evidence identifying them, and if there's still time, take the killer down with her. Do you think she can actually pull this off? Instantly, 1 second ticks away. 14 seconds left. The searing pain returns, but even while enduring the agony, she refuses to give up. 13 seconds left. This time, she manages to turn around. She's shocked to see who the killer is. The woman holding the gun is her own client. It turns out, just a short while ago, this killer's mother had gotten sick, and our protagonist was her pharmacist. But later, the mother died by suicide, apparently after taking the medication. She guesses the killer must think the medicine she prescribed indirectly killed her mother, and is now here for revenge. But right now, there's no time to explain the misunderstanding. So, she scans her surroundings, determined to make the most of the remaining 13 seconds. She grabs the remote control from the table and shuts off the lights. 11 seconds left. The idea is, if the killer comes in to finish the job, the spilled powder on the floor will reveal her footprints, and the darkness will prevent the killer from seeing what she's doing clearly. She pushes aside the books on the table, grabs a marker, and writes the killer's name on the tabletop. 8 seconds left. Death mocks her for writing the name too large, saying the killer will spot it immediately, but that's exactly what she wants. She smashes a vase, spreads the water evenly across the table, turns and throws the marker across the room. 7 seconds left. So, when the killer tries to alter the name, forensics might be able to spot the tampering based on ink differences later. But the killer might anticipate this, and besides, that's not her real endgame. So what is her actual plan? She jams a flower stem into an electrical socket near the table. The damp stem will now conduct electricity. When she lets go, the stem will fall onto the wet tabletop. The moment the killer touches the wet surface while trying to smudge the name, she'll get electrocuted. But that's not even the main trap. She lets go of the stem, turns, and kicks over a bucket of water, spilling it across the floor. 5 seconds left. The water spreads. When the killer walks up to the table and steps into the spilled water, she'll essentially complete the circuit. The water on the table and the water on the floor will form a closed loop. The resulting surge of electricity will jolt the killer's heart, lethal in an instant.